What up everybody, Marcelian here, have a new video for you guys. This is going to be my add-on shit list, I guess. I used to do videos like this back in Cataclysm as well, but the video that I'm doing right now, it's actually much more simplified because I'm not using a whole bunch of add-ons anymore. I can honestly say I'm not an add-on whore as I used to be. I like things more simplified, so you know, I can be more so I can pay more attention to everything that's going around on the screen. So let me just start with the first add-on that I'm going to talk about. It's called KA Holy Power. You can find it on curse.com. The link will be in the description. So what this does, basically, it adds another bar of holy power, which is highly customizable. I have it like just below my character, so you can see right now. Boom. Here. This is where I put it, and it doesn't have the borders. And actually, when you have 3 holy powers, it also makes a sound. So, hope you guys heard that. That's the sound it makes when you have 3 holy powers up. Now, if you get used to that, it comes really in handy. In order to configure this shit, you gotta go type /HP config, and this is the K holy power interface. Really basic shit to customize, like the border size, show border, not show border, the different sounds here you can use, the animations and shit, the scale, you know, how big it is. So it's really customizable. I use it like since forever, and it's been really good to me. So yep. Now next add-on that I'm gonna talk about is Button Forge. Now I used to have the, what the fuck was it called, the debuff filter add-on, but I don't use that anymore just because it's a pain in the ass making it work for every character you have. So I'm using Button Forge instead for this. Now what this basically makes is another bar which you can use buttons on. I'm not actually using these right here. I just making them bigger so I can see their cooldown. So I always want to track down, you know, when I have my Flash of Light proc, what's the cooldown on my hammer, what's the cooldown on my rebuke, and what's the cooldown on my blinding light. The rest of the shit I, you know, managed to train my eyes to watch for. But these motherfuckers, these 4 motherfuckers right here, I really need to watch them. So Button Forge is again really easy to get. It's at curse.com. Let me just clear this out. I'm gonna put all the add-ons links in the description so you guys can, you know, download them and whatever, you know, configure them as much as you want. Now, excuse me. All right, back to Button Forge. So how do you configure this shit? I don't know the chat command, but if you go into your interface add-ons, you're gonna have Button Forge right here. Click this, and there you go. Okay. Return the game. So this is Button Forge. Now you have create bar, destroy bar, advanced bar options, Button Forge bar configuration, so a lot of customizability as well. And these are the bars that I've made. So I have one for my red spec and one for my holy spec, but that's old. Alright, now you can see, like for example, when I go on to hammer this fuck, I can see big and clear what the cooldown is for that particular spell. Okay, so it's really cool. Now the next add-on that you guys would want to check out is recount, no, portrait timers. I'm gonna get to that in a second. But OmniCC, this is basically the timer you have on your spell. So like you can see on my Button Forge right now, on my Hammer of Justice, I have the seconds counting, and basically you can count after you're below 1 minute. So if I have 2 minutes, it's gonna show 2 minutes. I have 1 minute, it's gonna show 1 minute. But after you get below 1 minute, you're gonna see the seconds countdown. Okay, so this is available for every spell. All right. So for example, I go with Judgment. Here you can see the Judgment ticking. If I go for Crusader Strike, there you go. The seconds are ticking over here. So it's a really good add-on to track your timing, you know, your GCD and stuff like that. OmniCC. Really nice. Next add-on on the list is Gladius, and this is basically for arenas. I think everybody knows by now what Gladius does, but for those who don't, I'm gonna, you know, show you guys anyways. So Gladius is a raid frame that shows you your enemies, shows you their trinket timers, their cooldowns, their casting or whatever. Let me just show you guys an example. Gladius test. This is how it looks like in the test way. So this is how I configured it, but you can go into Gladius simple, and this is the configuration. Alright, if you like uncheck lock frame, you can move it wherever you want. You can actually make it bigger or smaller, like longer, shorter and stuff. You can make it like really big or really small. It all depends on what you want, how you want it to look like, and you know, not be really annoying or all up in your face. So this is really good, and you can see in my arenas videos how I use it. Basically most of the things I am, you know, aware of come from this add-on actually. So I'm seeing when you know, cooldowns are being bopped. I'm seeing when, you know, trinkets are being bopped. I'm seeing the cooldowns. I'm seeing when casts on me are being done, like polymorphs and fears and shit like that. Gladius is a really nice tool for arena, definitely. One other add-on that I use, it's called GladiatorlosSA, whatever the fuck it's called. This one, GladiatorlosSA. Okay, so this one actually tells you, it's a female voice that tells you the abilities, the cooldowns, that, you know, everything that the enemy players are doing. You can actually hear it with this add-on. Let me see if I can see a horde. There you go, a little mage. So let's try to hear it. Come on, do something. Come on. Trinket, ice block. So you heard the female voice, right? Now you're gonna hear ice block down once the ice deep freeze. So that's GladiatorlosSA. You can hear everything it does. Now this little bitch just disconnected because he knew he's gonna get owned. Whatever. And the last add-on that I'm gonna talk to you guys about is actually called Addon Control Panel, and this is like, it implements into your game menu interface. So you can see I have the help system, blah blah blah, and I have add-ons. Now with this, you can basically load add-ons or unload them. Double check here to unload them, or check it if you want to load it, then reload UI, and it's gonna bring up your add-ons. So you don't have to go into your, you know, log out and go into your character menu and do that shit from there. You can actually do this from within the game. So add-on control panel. Well guys, that was it for the add-on video. Thank you very much for watching. Be sure to hit the like button and share the video. Do some comments if you want to know anything else. Leave it out in the comments. I appreciate any kind of feedback. And also be subscribed because videos are being posted every day. Peace out.